Munger used to say that in a lifetime, you are not going to get too many trips to the pie counter. Okay? And he said, the key, the key when you get to go to the pie counter is load up on a lot of pie.
That's great. He is the best.
And he says, because the next time you go to the pie counter might be several decades later. You're not going to, so you just load up and keep it, right? And uh, almost every time I'd meet him, he would go through with me, he would go through the kind of the math going on in his head about his trips to the pie counter. He wouldn't mention it each time, but he would. So he said, Mohnish, the Munger family, we have Berkshire, we have Costco, we have Lilu,
Yeah.
and now we have these apartment houses. And he would, I'd meet him after 3 months. He would say the same thing. Okay, I'd meet him again after 3 months. He'd say the same thing because so he was going through in his head. These were successful trips to the pie counter. Okay, you don't need to mess with it. Just keep these pies and keep loading up on them and be very discerning about and his view was, well, if there's no more trips to the pie counter, that's perfectly fine.